I say something about sustainability?
Yes. Don't tell me how to vlog. I am currently at my parents' house in Monument, Colorado, here for the holidays. If you haven't heard of Monument, Colorado, to be honest, I'm not surprised. It's just a little truck stop town on the Front Range. It's where I went to high school, and it's really all you need to know about it. This is my first vlog. I hope that as I continue on, they get more interesting, and hopefully I'm doing, you know, better things for the world than just soaking in my parents' hot tub. But that's where we are today. I do have a little tidbit for you, just a little sustainability tip. So I'm going to Mexico to study abroad. I think we've all kind of been hearing a little bit. If you haven't heard about it, here it is. Some sunscreens can cause cancer. Sunscreens are also damaging coral reefs significantly and other wildlife. But why? Why? What is it? What is in sunscreen? Is there a sunscreen we can use that's safe? Like, what should we look for? This is the brand I got. It's just like Walmart's brand. The hot tub jets just came on, so this is gonna get kind of loud. Anyways, this is what it is. SPF 50, kids, equate. I was looking for something very... Oh, the jet just came on. Oh my god, what is happening? I did not turn these on. Okay. That was a lot of unnecessary stuff that just happened. Anyways, back to the sunscreen. So I went to the store. What I was looking for was titanium dioxide and zinc oxide as the active ingredient. I was just so surprised that most sunscreens don't have that. It was actually kind of hard to find it. So I just learned about this. I'm just doing my best here. But basically, why this works, you know, like the classic lifeguard with a white nose? Yeah. That is zinc that's on his nose. And it's so white because it doesn't sink into your skin. It doesn't get in there. It doesn't soak in there. It can't really penetrate your skin. So the other sunscreen, why it's so bad for you, why it's so bad for wildlife, and why it's so bad for the reefs, are able to seep into your skin. So when they say on there, like, doesn't leave a greasy feel? Say that weird. That's sinking into your skin. That is getting into your body. That's going all the way in there, which means it's also penetrating the membrane of reefs. So they're sucking all that up too. You know, when you get in the water, some of it's gonna come off. But it's crazy because I didn't realize what I was putting on my skin was hurting me and everything else around me. So many things are harming coral reefs right now, and they're precious. They're so important, and they're absolutely beautiful. I would just recommend titanium dioxide, zinc oxide. Probably going to be the better bet. If you're wondering where I learned this in my coastal environmental ecology class this past semester. There's a lot of research out there on it right now. Fact check me. Leave it in the comments below. I would love to learn more. If I'm wrong, tell me. You got some hate, you think I'm not being sustainable by sitting in this hot tub? Oh, you're right. This is not a sustainable activity, but it's already here, you know? I'm just a spiritual being indulging in the human experience. It took me a while to accept this fact of me, but I've really come to embrace it and love it. And I think that's part of why I'm vlogging and why I want to do this. Part of me is basic, like I just am. Now, the other part of me loves to play in the dirt. I used to work on a wilderness trail crew. I cut fallen dead trees off of hiking trails with antique crosscut saws because I'm a badass. I like to work with animals. I like to get down. I like to get dirty. You know, part of me is basic, and I think that's the whole point of this vlog. Is I just have seen two ends of the spectrum. People who just like don't care about sustainability because they don't think it's achievable. They don't believe that they can do it in their daily lives. And then I think part of why they think that way is like the other end of the spectrum, and it's like people living in earthships with passive solar heating and solar panels, and they reuse their water and they don't buy anything new, and you know, their car runs on vegetable oil. That is so sustainable, right? Like, our earth can support that, our society can support that for years and years and years to come. I'm somewhere in between. And so I want this vlog to be in between. I want it to be about how can I live my basic ass life and try to help the planet, try to inspire other people to help the planet, because we live in such a beautiful world. There's so much beauty left, and if we want to chase that, we can achieve it. It's like with airplanes. No one thought that we would ever be able to fly. We're not birds, but we were crazy enough to try. Let's be crazy enough to try and clean the ocean. Let's be crazy enough to try and stop our addiction with single-use plastic. Let's be crazy enough to try. Let's be crazy enough to believe in it. I imagine right now, most of y'all watching will be my friends and family. Hopefully one day I will reach more people. But for now, if you know me, you better hit the subscribe button, you better hit the like button, you better leave me some love in the comments.